What's up guys? Thanks so much for joining me again. I am doing a no makeup tutorial today, and this is the complete look, so if you want to learn how to just make your skin glow and look natural and youthful, keep on watching. So I've already got moisturizer on my face. I'm going to go straight to my sunscreen, which is the Clarins sunscreen, and this is SPF 40, so it's perfect for a daytime look. I'm actually working with my dermatologist right now to get rid of my acne scars, and I'm so happy because she did something already and I can tell a difference, so I can't wait until everything is done so I can share all the details with you guys. But my skin is looking pretty good except for this breakout, and I started picking up my face, so I did this morning. Alright, so next I'm going to go straight to my foundation. So what I'm going to do is use this L'Oreal foundation, and this is the True Match. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this foundation, and then I'm going to mix it with this Kate Somerville oil. It's actually a skincare, but I like mixing this with my foundation because it sort of dilutes it and it makes my foundation look super thin and natural. So we're just going to use one little drop. And now when I apply it, it's just going to be such a thin layer. It just almost looks like a tinted moisturizer. If I want to make my foundation look natural, I just do stuff like this. I'll either mix this oil or I will mix a little bit of my moisturizer into my foundation. Next, I'm going to just conceal certain areas, not too much. I'm just going to use the Great Cover Up by M Cosmetics. I actually really like this, and so I'm just going to use a little bit on all of these bad boys, and just a little bit under my eyes. And again, I'm just using very little of this product. I'm going to go back to my kabuki brush and sort of blend it out. So wherever you are doing spot concealing, you want to just dab your brush and not do the circular motion. So for the under eyes, I can sort of go in circles and make sure it's really covered. For my highlighter, I'm going to go with this Lorac highlighter, and it's very natural, and it's as you can see, it's not too bright, so it's kind of close to my skin color, which is great because when you're doing a no makeup, you don't want it to be obvious that you have a lot of highlighter on. Just apply this very lightly. A little on the top of the nose and the Cupid's bow. For my bronzer, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Baked Bronzer. It's just, again, a very, very natural bronzer. I'm going to shade the hollows of my cheeks and make sure it's well blended. I'm also going to frame my forehead, doing the same thing on my jawline. Next, I'm just going to brush my brows, and I am going to lightly fill them in. using the Brow Box in Honey Pot by Urban Decay. Just using a straight brush, I'm just gonna run this through my brows just once. Alright. After that, you definitely want to brush it one more time. Okay, next I'm going to use the same bronzer, and I'm going to use just a fluffy brush and get this on my crease. Just kind of defines my crease a little bit. Okay, next we're going to curl our lashes, and I'm just using a Tarte curler. Alright, after curling your lashes, just go straight to the most natural mascara you own. The one I like to use is by Neutrogena. It's called Healthy Length, and it's very, very natural. So I'm just going to run this through my lashes. So as you can see, there's definitely a difference, but it's very subtle. Okay, next I'm going to use this lip butter that I bought from Sephora, I want to say close to 2 years ago. I can't believe I still have a lot. Left. This is the color, this is called Jasmine. So I'm just going to use my ring finger and apply a little bit on my lips. So just add a little more of the bronzer on the apples of your cheeks to make it look more youthful, and you definitely want some color, so as long as you keep it natural, you can play it up just a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's probably the fastest video I've ever filmed, but I think it's just a pretty look for just the daytime, going to school, work, or going to the beach, traveling. I think it's just a very, very natural look. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and for more of my videos, be sure to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!